Good evening. How's everyone doing tonight? Got Dark Knight and Fub, the early birds. Thanks for jumping on, y'all. Got a bunch of stuff going on this evening, right? KvK map should open at reset. We got to get our position in Lost Canyon. We have to start on our crystal mine and get that to 25. We have to get our research center to 25. We have to get all the pop-ups. We need 8 more legendary materials to craft a Ring of Doom that we're going to get from the shop. We're going to grab the Iconic right away from the Lost Canyon shop. It's going to be a fun night. It's going to be a fun night. No fighting tonight, but it's going to be a fun night. So anxious to get into KvK again. I can taste it. I can taste it. So right now we're just going to go do a barb keep. Hopefully get a few more gems up here. Alpha, good to see you. I did not see any action going on anyway in the 2489-1960 Day 7 past 6 battles, but I plan to craft a Ring of Doom as soon as possible. It'll be my 5th ring, so it should crit right away, and then I'll drop the Iconic on that. Because we will put the ring then, the Iconic critted ring we will do for archers. We will put that on Boudica, and we'll move this ring then over to ZL. Replace the coin. And put that coin on someone else. Maybe put that coin on a 3rd Archer March, right? I'll probably drop that coin right here. And it's good to see a Swizz as well, and Europe. Denji's here as well. I got the gang all here. After 14 mails reporting a bug in the bundle buying, they fixed it today. The company that handles the buying service reached out and said, "Thank you." Was that the one where it wouldn't let you buy bundles? Did they give you anything for free for that? Here's 50,000 gems for the bundles you couldn't buy. Aloys, what's good, dude? The only thing that is not going to be fun is clearing fog. But that's a necessary evil in Heroic Anthem, I guess. Got my 235's friend Lost Kingdom opening to do, but I don't know if I can be bothered. Are you like playing on a friend's account for him? I don't know yet if I keep this map on the right-hand side or move it over. We'll move it over to the left-hand side. That way y'all can see what marches I have out, etc. I have no strategy doing barb keeps. I just rainbow this shit. But hopefully we get the 2 bosses that pop up. We get a few extra gems from that at least. You know, maybe some pendants or something that somebody else can use. We'll see. For the pilot action nowadays. Imagine OL Arc Fog in HA. Imagine Heroic Anthem Fog and Arc, where you have to scout everything. That would be the ultimate suckage. Alright, Swizz, go steady. It took 14 emails though to get them to look into that. That's just crazy. You would think that they would jump on that right away since they're all about the making the dollars. But either way, I'm glad you got it fixed. What's up, Stitch? Right before starting the live stream, we were all chatting. MF confirmed he will be here to play KvK. So for all those who are asking, where's MF? Where's MF? They'll be here to play KvK. Yes, we have a few new emojis. Did I put another new one on yesterday? I put the Mimi one back on because we hit the threshold where I could add another one. Oh, missed one. No mustard. Good evening. Yep, I am a official 1093 fanboy now. Then I thought having a cavalry, an archer, and a infantry emoji would be some fun times in chat, right? Everyone popping the emoji of the troop type they like best. Although Swizz did point out that I don't have a siege emoji, but what's going on, Abe? Good to see you. Saw you over there on Beast stream a little bit earlier. I only caught the tail end of that. I think I jumped on with 2 minutes before he shut that down. So we'll have to go and rewatch that, see exactly what his plans are for his KvK. I know he did not make the migration with the rest of the folks from his kingdom to their new kingdom, but Mimi, kiss my ass. That's right, Aloys Archer Gang. You got it. You got it. Hey, what's going on, Snow? It's good to see you. Thanks for popping in. I'm in Kingdom 1029, Dark Knight. I don't know if that's what you were asking or if you're asking somebody else what kingdom they were in. Oh, only the one boss. Dang it. Oh, I forget. I forget. It was one of the kingdoms they faced this last KvK. 1875, maybe? Yeah, before Beast could get in, I think they hit Imperium. Hey, thanks, Jacob. You know, as long as we get good fights, win or lose, I don't care. That last KvK, you just, yeah, no fighting whatsoever. Awful. Absolutely awful. Yeah, that's what I thought. He's going to do one more on 2338. Chelsea, what's good? I don't need any of these, so we'll just leave it for someone else to grab. Good Lord, it's still an hour and 23 minutes. What to do, what to do. I don't want to blow through any more AP. We'll need that for dispatching. Got top 50. Fairly solid here, I think, right? 33rd. And 50th is, what are they? About 1,000,000 points behind me, unless they go absolutely crazy. Well, unless all of these people go absolutely crazy on Barb Forts the next hour and a half. I think I'm pretty solid in the top 50. Top 50 doesn't give you a whole lot, but you know, a few crystals, 5 gold heads, I'll take it. Let's see, there were some troops, GT troops, so let's take a look. I think these passes, the level 7 passes, if I'm not mistaken, they open tomorrow at 12 UTC. Does Redline have the interview back up? I know he had made an announcement today on one of his discords that he was the one who turned it to private. It wasn't any based on YouTube telling him to take it down or anything else. He made it private, so. But yeah, that was a very interesting podcast. It's on Discord. Oh, which Discord is it on? Hey, Tesh. Good to see you. Bacillus? Pop in the Electro King emojis right away. Ain't nothing here, just a little bit of pissing and moaning and field fighting. Good luck trying to find the real GT Arvix. Yeah, I don't picture Arvix being one who's out there fighting with Attila Takeda. Or, you know. '93 just free burning everything now. Push 10 million? No, I don't need it. If I push to 200 million, it would use quite a few speed ups that I'd prefer to save for fighting. We would risk running out in KvK. So it's more important to me to be able to fight with my team, sustain that fighting through the entire KvK than it is to hit an arbitrary number of 2 million. You might get an achievement for it. I don't know. Don't care. This could be an interesting KvK, right? Because 1034 is down here. Their allies are on the left here and on their right. Their allies are locked out of these zones already. Well, I mean, I guess they have some territory over here. They're doing the 302 fort wall deal, but every time I come over here, these forts are repairing. I must just be hitting it at the wrong time of day. At least 3 years here. At least. Yeah, we need a meme now, Alloys. What? Redline couldn't keep it up. Yeah, and here's a map of that KvK that we were just looking at. Made by Duke. Thank you, Duke. So 1446 won this zone. They locked 1781 out. 2112 won this zone. They locked 2050 out. So I mean, these guys are gonna, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Gonna be interesting. I mean, honestly, once we're actually fighting, I don't know how much streaming I'll be able to do of other KvKs. What's this? Sorry, I saw something different in OBS and I now realize what it is. Only Farmer, thanks for dropping in. You guys don't know Only Farmer, another content creator here. Let's help get her subscriptions up to that magic number of 1,000, right? Click on that link and go and support her, show her some love. Go over there, hit that subscribe button. Plato can't make our next podcast either, so Only Farmer is gonna jump in for him. Should be a good time. Bunny Bash Chisgull and his group. Nothing too crazy. Oh, it was pretty damn crazy. I've heard from some people they don't like Chisgull content. I can't blame them, in my opinion. I mean, to each his own, right? There are certain content creators I watch, some I don't watch. You know, I watch Chisgull just because, you know, it's important to get different perspectives on the game and different thoughts on the game when you're thinking about which commanders do I run, who do I max next. You know, it's always nice to get those opinions from multiple sources and then make that decision on your own. So, you know, I can't say I'll sit there and watch a 10-hour stream of his KvK if like Redline streaming. Their fighting styles are quite a bit different. And I much more enjoy watching Redline and his fighting style than, especially this last KvK, than I did watching Chisgull and his fighting style. Now, Chisgull had a bunch of lag this last KvK. That was clearly apparent in watching his streams. So, it is what it is. Ethan, no, we are doing Heroic Anthem. We're a teeny tiny CC kingdom, so Warriors Unbound and the vastness of the territory there, I don't think that would be good for a lower seeds. You know, I think the Warriors Unbound map and the Orleans map, I think those, with the big open spaces and the big zones that they have, I think those favor your bigger kingdoms more so than your smaller kingdoms. So keeping to the game plan of the KvK is more important for the kingdom, or random TP chasing kills more important? I mean, it depends, Pete. It depends, right? I mean, I'll be random teleporting as soon as our pass is open in our KvK. You know, my goal will be to get as close as I can to the enemy forts that they drop, and kill marches coming to build the forts. You know, if I'm nowhere near the forts that they drop, or you know, 2 KvKs ago, I got real lucky and I got a random teleport right outside the enemy pass. You know, so I was just smoking marches as they came through the pass. You know, that's quite a bit different than just random teleporting somewhere into the zone and killing a few marches here and there. Red fights like me in the murder ball. Yeah. Redline is leading the charge. You know, he's tanking for the rest of his alliance, and you know, it's fun to watch. It's fun to watch. Kingdom's doing good, Inferno. Pre-KvK. You know, why does it say I hit 33? Well, still. Pre-KvK, we'll be in 15th place. No big deal. No big deal. You know, if we told everyone not to waste a ton of AP, you know, we weren't going to push this pre-KvK. You know, I think if anything, we like to get this number 6 place for the March speed. But got a lot of newer players in the kingdom, and push that. Oh, next KvK, we'll see. Hey, man. Red needs to come to 365. Red needs to come to 1029. Have some fun, chill out. Not take the game so seriously. You hate your opponents in KvK? That's okay, Ethan. Just kill them with kindness, right? Kill them with kindness. I love doing that to trash talkers. You know, they'll trash talk me and I'll just kill them with kindness. Oh, you suck. Your kingdom sucks. You're absolutely right. Your kingdom is the best. Mine sucks. You and your 7 million power and 100,000 kill points, you're the best on the planet. It really gets under the skin of trash talkers when you just don't talk trash back. I stepped out of Legendary Guard Chisgo because it wasn't worth it, to be honest. Didn't get displayed, and the option to talk wasn't also available because they used another Discord. Yeah, you know, to each their own, right? You gotta do what makes you happy. Support who makes you happy. Support where you're getting the support yourself. Ring and Horn or Horn and Dagger for Nevsky. Ring and Horn, yes, Ring and Horn. Ethan says, Stitch says. They're cheeseburgering the hell out of us. So many Pacals and Attilas. Yeah, that's annoying as all hell. That's annoying as all hell. We wasn't meant to waste AP. Waste AP? Well, Mad, you kind of go off on Marauders every KvK though, right? Oh, we told everyone at the beginning though we didn't care what place we got. You know, I will say this. If I regret expertising any commander, it's probably Pakal. I don't think I've used him once since I expertised him. You know, there was a very short window that, well, I guess Tariq Pakal rallies are still somewhat useful. You want to see the best cheeseburger? This is the absolute best cheeseburger. Well, you can do Nevsky Joan with the full T1 March, or you can do Boudica. Actually, right? Just the AoE damage alone from a Z Huge and YSG with the full T1 Archer March. I mean, if you get these two guys' skills to fire off, your T1s aren't going to do a lot of damage, but if you get both of those guys to fire off skills, that'd be quite fun. That'd be quite fun. Tariq Pakal melts, though, against the Dito Garrison. Absolutely melts. Yes, alloys, my T1s. I mean, to defend myself here a little bit, right? There's my KvK and Honda that's capping the obelisks and Arc of Osiris. You know, so in Season 3, we were required to make 310,000 T1 cavalry so that we could just slam those into the enemy. And that's when you got skill points quicker when your T1s died. So yeah, we got a few T1s. Oh my god, why am I yawning? I took a nap today. 330,000 cavalry, 310 archers. Yeah, we played a KvK recently, and we had one person that just kept sending, was it Boudica YSG or Boudica RD or RD YSG with T1 archers, the entire KvK. It was so freaking annoying, and you literally had to surround that and hit that with 5 to 7 marches and take it down before it fired off a skill damage. Otherwise, you're taken severely wounded from their skill damage alone. You might wax the archers, the T1s. They might go down rather quickly, but if they fire off a skill, you're getting skill damage from it. And you're trading all of their T1s severely wounded, which take 3 seconds to heal and cost next to nothing, to your a couple hours of healing and T5s. So T1 feeder confirmed. T1 feeder confirmed. I wouldn't be feeding myself T1s though. I'd be feeding those T1s to somebody else and getting T4, T5 kills from them. So maybe if we're starving for content this KvK, I'll show you what it looks like. But I have fun with this cavalry march, right? If we lose an altar, I'll send this cavalry march in, just running around the altar as fast as can be, and I'll have half of the other kingdoms chasing me, and they can't catch my CC. Full windswept procced, flag procced. Armaments, anything I could find with march speed. I don't care about the other stats. Everything with march speed is right on here. There's another 2.5% there. I'll be streaming as much as I can, Inferno. My plan is to stream with a 3 to 5 minute delay, and I am able to block out the screen, kind of like this, if I'm checking markers or if I need to check chat or something. But my plan is to stream as much as possible. The thing is, if at any time my kingdom or one of our friendly camps in our coalition, in our starting zone, comes to me and says, hey, we think your streaming might be interfering with our ability to accomplish our objectives, then I'll stop. It's more important to me to create good allies and establish those relationships in a KvK, because we're going to see these kingdoms in the future, and make sure we're getting done what we need to get done than it is to stream. I mean, this is kind of just a hobby for me, right? It's not a career. I have a daytime job that pays the bills. This is just for funsies. There were 2 KvKs ago I couldn't stream a lot, for the simple fact that we were Earth Camp. We started in the upper right hand corner and we went south and we took out the Wind Camp, and then we went west and we took out the Fire Camp. So we went both ways, And then we helped water quite a bit. We were allies with water. We helped water quite a bit. So I ended up using like 73 teleports in that KvK, just teleporting all over. They probably won't, Dave. And they were all saying, they were all kind of happy that there was somebody who was streaming in the camp to stream the KvK. But at the same time, if there is any chance at all that they feel that my streaming is a detriment to our goals as a camp, our goals as a kingdom, then I'll stop. That's all there is to it. But and I hate streaming with the delay because I know you guys don't like it. I'll be able to read what you're typing right away because I've got the chat up, but my response, it'll be delayed like 3 minutes. So people always feel like I'm not responding to them in chat when I am. It's just you don't hear my response for 3 to 5 minutes. But it is what it is. It is what it is. But what do we got here? We got 146 random teleports. We're ready to rock. 84 territorials, 89 targeteds. As soon as we get into the map tonight, we got enough to get a Ring of Doom here. Hopefully this will also buy me some legendary materials. I was saving for Twilight Falls, but I want that Ring of Doom. I just want that done. Got some crystals ready to drop as soon as we get in there. A million season coins? I guess I should buy some stuff. Doing level 15 barb forts, 18 hours a day? Damn. That's dedication right there. I don't know what. This is my 13th, 14th, 15th KvK. And I guess, I don't know, I'm kind of ashamed to admit it. Last KvK was the first time I ever finished top 20 in honor. So last KvK we finished 14th in honor. We finished the KvK with 38.3 million crystals. So that's where I got 47,000 season coins from. So that's kind of nice. Alois, you should give me those coins. I've just never had, never. And last KvK, I didn't push. I didn't feel like I was pushing hard. I think generally the first few weeks, I'll burn all of my AP in the first few weeks for the simple fact that, who knows how much fighting there's going to be, and I don't want to have to try and, go and chain barbs with one march and fight with 4, 5, 6 marches, and yeah, I just don't want to do that toward the end. So. What are you thinking of buying, Alois? Another ring? A horn? Did they put the new infantry skin in your KvK, Alois, or not? I don't think they would have, right? Yep, that's what I'm getting. As soon as we get in there tonight, I'm getting that 5th ring. Or getting a ring pattern so that I can make my 5th ring. The issue right now is, though, I need exactly. Although, you know, I was saying I would put the ring as the 5th one of proc, so we're going to drop that on Boudica, right? And then this ring is moving to my ZL March. And this coin is then moving to my Artie. So we could dismantle this. I wonder if that gives me 8. And I think I have another one of those on Cyrus. Oh yeah, we can dismantle. We'll do that right now. Look at that. Okay. We're good to go now. We're good to go now. Nine conquest coins. I'm trying to refine that gear is just brutal. 100%. 100. You're almost better off making 5 of them instead of refining, I swear. Yeah, but you only get 50% back, Pete. So if you dismantle something that costs you 120 legendary materials, you only get 60 back in return. Whereas the purples, when you dismantle, you get 100% back. Purple, 100% purple back. Let's just rally one more of these, just to say I was doing it the whole time. No, I dismantled. I dismantled a. We're not crafting until we get the Ring of Doom when we go into KvK map at reset. Oh look, I don't even need to fill that with my farm. That's good. Thanks, guys. But I don't add no gatherers out on any of my farms so that I can get into the map right away with all 5. Our farm alliances are not allowed to build for at least 24 hours. I'm working on these as well. So we've got 2. We've got 2 glorious goddess crafted, and then nowhere else to throw this. So let's just throw that on Heracles. It looks nice to have the 3 legendaries on him, right? My farms probably have enough AP to get 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th in honor points. The thing I don't have is the time or the desire to do that. After he clears all the fog, crafting should start. No, sir. No, sir. We hate clearing fog. We're using our 303 Lost Kingdom maps as soon as we get our spot in Lost Canyon. Did I do my sunset today? Yeah, okay. Classified. Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. I don't know if that's the same classified that is in the Alliance or not. Gonna get him some kills this KvK. Some more deads too. I mean, I did a bunch of Marauders on 2 of my farms this KvK, but I think this one has the most AP left still. Oh, look, it's been a while since I did these. Yeah, we got some AP here. Thank you for the gold chests, MF. Oh, and I'm so happy that I got Deceptive Troops. Fantastic. I've never done Warriors Unbound meta, so unfortunately I have no tips that I can give you on that one. Alloys might. No, Alloys is not in Warriors Unbound. They're in Orleans, so... But yeah, that sounds right. There's a lot of fighting. Choose your allies carefully. You can see I don't go through my farms on a daily basis and do absolutely everything. Yeah, weekends I'll go through the farms if I'm really, really bored. Wreck-It Ralph says Kingdom 2045 is recruiting. Should we take a look at Kingdom 2045 since we're really just kind of waiting for reset here? Looks like Kingdom 2045 is possibly a B seed kingdom. At the time these stats were pulled, the beginning of June, 15.49 billion power, 236 billion kill points. Lost millions of troops, billions of resources, and all your speed ups. Ouch. Use Henry Nevsky as a rally. Yeah, I mean some of those Some of those rally combos are crazy because of those skills that you can put on. But I would definitely watch as much footage of the 1960 2489 KvK as you can to look at some of the combos that they're using. And Wreck-It Ralph, thank you for the subscription yourself. Appreciate that. Put me in game, I'm R4. So what makes 2045 special? Why would people want to go there? Wreck-It Ralph certainly looks like he's wrecking it though. 3.2 billion, relatively new account. 3.2 billion kill points. Bob the Builder. My kids used to watch that. Oh, I gotta come back for this. 2891 for the win, says Hakai. You bounce between A and B. Okay, fair enough. We are a C seed kingdom, to be honest. We just moved up. We got to trim some fat, get back down to the D seed. Let's see, the Warlord. Floki. Why does that name sound familiar? 9.9, very nice. Yeah, looks like yeah, and I don't have time. I'm not gonna go through everybody, but looks like you got a solid kingdom here, Wreck-It Ralph. Is it a one alliance kingdom? See, these other alliances are not even touching the Zig, so I assume these are farm alliances, probably. Floki's F2P, nice. Yeah, we gotta we gotta be careful then. We really gotta trim some fat because 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 and a half, 13, right around 13. We're pushing that very high C, low B then. So yeah, let's hope we get fights so we don't have to delete troops. Did I hit the hospital? I already did. I mean, I think Cat's at her highest power ever, probably. Oh, real close to it. Real close to it. Only 2,000 away. I know MF's at his highest power. Mavic is real close to it. Yep, he's at his highest. I think Surge is also. Yep. I think Stitch is at his highest. Pretty sure Plague is as well. I think Redline's going to put it back up, put up an edited version at some point. So yeah, I mean, most of us are at our highest ever power, so we really need to drop that, and we need to, make sure that some of these people who we give a free pass to from time to time are actually doing something this KvK. Otherwise, this is some of these guys. This is potentially their last opportunity. J Pie is traveling, so he will not be joining us until sometime beginning of July. I think he'll be coming back in time for Kingsland. Joker says he's going to come back and play this KvK, so we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we're all rather fat. We're all rather fat. 2098 is always looking for fighters. Everybody's always looking for fighters, right? Lambo was 10 million power before becoming a P Kingdom. Yet no. That's the other reason I don't want to push to 200 million power. Yeah, Alloys, I think it took me a year and a half to get back to my highest ever power. And that was right at the start of that last KvK. And then they didn't fight, so here I am now, right? I don't recall which kingdom J-Pie started in. I know J-Pie was an account that MF originally started playing on because he was bored. And he went into a kingdom and he just gained a lot of power really quickly. You know, he crackened up. And he just for fun, he was just going around zeroing everybody. I don't understand how people are traveling for a month at a time. I can't even get off a week of work. So yeah, Jay had to go back to the Philippines and attend to some family matters. So he took a 6-month sabbatical from his job. But he'll be back. He'll be back, I believe, the first or second week in July. Meta says Chisgol so happened to book family time after Redline podcast came out. Oh man. Does your kingdom need a pilot? No, I don't know anyone in the kingdom that does use pilots, to be honest with you. I saw Chiz had a video today. Was it 1793 that J-Pie started in, Stitch? I lost my train of thought there. Yeah, I saw Chisco put out a video today, but it was Cortex. It was hard deciding what to come up with when you asked what makes 45 special. Best answer I have. 2045 is so solid. My account started in 2045 and never wanted to leave. That's a very good selling point. You know, if you're a native to the kingdom and have never thought about leaving, that's a very good selling point that promotes stability within the kingdom. So. Yeah, I mean, I do not want to insert myself in all that drama. You know, I will say this. Do I think that the email about SW and HMB leaving 254 had an impact on the KvK? I do believe it had an impact. Do I believe it was the deciding factor in them losing? Absolutely not. There were other contributing factors as well. One of which, and it cannot be understated, is the power of 365. Those guys are crazy. They are relentless. You know, but not having a KvK for their members to stay engaged in for a long period of time, that was a strike against 254 as well. You know, the fact that people were retiring after the KvK, you know, that was potentially a strike against them as well. So that email was not the sole contributing factor in 254 losing that KvK. It was just a perfect storm of events that that led to that loss. You know, I don't think it was a well-timed email. I understand those guys wanted to get recruiting for their new kingdom, so I see their side as well. But in the same respect, it was not perfect timing. Why did 60 GT players all change their name to Arvix? I don't know, Muhammad. You'll have to ask them. Yeah, exactly, Wreck-It Ralph. That was a major factor in it as well. I think it's hard. It's gonna be hard for a lot of these Super Imperium kingdoms to find matchups, right? Because 254 is pretty much gone from that Super Imperium list. I heard that SN Super Naughty is leaving 307 after this KvK, and going to 846. So that's a huge alliance in 307. 307 also plans to, deal with their deadweights after this KvK, whether that be zeroing them or forcing them to leave, whatever the case may be. So I think 307 is going to drop out of that high power kingdom list as well. So what are we going to see moving forward? Are we going to see 1093, 846, and 365 always matching up against each other? So it's hard. It's hard, and I know Alloys was saying the other day that he's like, what, 75, 80 million power, and he met all of his requirements in the KvK, yet they're still asking him to delete 400 to 500,000 T5 troops so that they can bring new migrants in. So it's hard. Those Super Imperiums, it's hard. And I think if 365 went without a solid KvK for over a year, they'd have people leaving them too. And the same with some of these other Super Imperiums, right? 846 is big. How are they going to get more people? Don't ask me. Don't ask me. But from what I heard, SN is going to 846. Now, is it all SN or just some select players? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. You can't kick dead weights out of kingdoms, but you can zero them if they don't leave willingly. You can zero them, and they don't always migrate out. We have some in our kingdom that have refused to leave. So every kill event, we find their cities and we get our kill points that way. Yeah, I would agree. It's probably a handful of players from SN. And it says 1307 was bound to fail. Bound to fall. Sorry, not fail. Fall. I read that incorrectly. Unknown Tomato says some are going to 46, some are going to 365. The rest will go elsewhere. So, yeah, I mean, what are there any other Super Imperiums out there then besides like 846, 365, and 1093? Who else is left? I mean, there's some I don't know, of course, but I mean, those are the three big boys that stick out of my head. It's like 89 wants to play, but 1960 doesn't. 875? Okay, yeah. I haven't really watched many of their KvKs, so I couldn't tell you if they're on par with the 365s and 1093s. 1960, yeah, they're another level for basically a two alliance kingdom, right? exactly the same thing that 2489 is trying to build. And credit to 2489. They've done a hell of a job, this KvK, especially at this pass. And I think that's what 2605 is trying to model themselves after as well. $2100 just became Imperium. And Captain Jack ain't happy about that. Oil just got harder because of VC and CG from 2049. Oh, are you in? Oh, yeah. Well, what? 2049 got a lot of blackjack players in. They were a super tough Osiris League team from 1021. Tomato says big boys would die out organically like 254. They have three options. 1, fight each other every time. 2, no match found. 3, unbalanced KvK, no fights. That seems like what Lilith is pushing it to, right? And I know Alloys fights his ass off, but he's not getting an Autric reward in his KvK. Justin coming in hot with the 10 gifted. All of the members in chat know exactly what to do. Let's drop that Justin emoji and thank Justin. If you were gifted a membership from Justin, please tell Justin thank you. He is always here, always supporting these streams, supporting all the content creators out there, and Justin is a hell of a guy. Soup Gaming, Mr. Weedy, Charlotte, Chilsey, Histo, Fasal, Spruce, Thungun Pro, Dagenta, Nick. Thank you, Justin. I'm not comparing 875 to 1093 and 846. Alloys was saying 875 is a big kingdom. Until they prove themselves against another big kingdom, another massive kingdom, a 1365 or an 1846 or a 1093, I don't think they should be talked about in the same sentence, right? Yeah, I think that's the way this game is going, is having two super solid alliances in a kingdom. You know? Soup Gaming, what's going on? Hall Gaming, I see you there too. I wasn't even on the stream, but now I am. Justin shows up and people magically appear. I don't know how big we can look. Let me bring that website back up. We got what? 20 some odd minutes. What's the question? 1862. Well, and if my fingers actually worked. Yeah, I mean, according to the June stats, 1862 is only 20 billion power. Rank 122nd. Justin's always everywhere. Justin's the man. 1875. They're 6th. $18.46 with her KvK, obviously, has dropped way down on the list to 25th. $13.65 still up there in 9th place. $12.54 down to 13th. $13.07 is 2nd. Hey B, I'm doing well. Yourself? Who else, what else do we want to see? 1960. 4th. It's crazy. 2 Alliance Kingdom. 2489, 3rd. Comparatively, this is the new 2605, right? Let's see who's first in power. 1034. I never would have guessed that. I never would have guessed that. $23.96 you want to see? 188th. And Vlajet is here. I know he said don't worry about giving him a shout out in chat, but hey, I support the other content creators. I do not do this as a career. This is a hobby for me. Some of these other guys are trying to do this as a career. So hey, go support this man as well. Drop a subscription on his channel. Go check him out when he goes live. Very good streamer. I watch him throughout the days when I'm working. Does a great job. And he's covering a lot of these KvKs as well. He's got some new graphics, some new overlays that look pretty sick. So go give him a subscription and go visit him on his next live stream. So yeah, I know you didn't want me to shout you out, but that's what I do, right? We support each other. 28.91. 54th. 1034 was in first B. $34 got their members to log off for a month so they could pull off this huge migration with 64. Show the kill points. Yeah, we can sort by kill points here. So 1960, 1365, 2489, 1093, as you would expect. And then 1034, 1846, 1254, 1307, 1875, 1175, 44, 1671. I'm just curious. Let's look at kill points in a C-Seed Kingdom. So 1029, that's me. Rank 1347. Oh, there we go. We're way down here as C-Seeds, right? Which is a good thing. But look, the highest CC'd kingdom, granted, is 2653, 77 billion kill points. We have 192 billion kill points. You know, so if that gives you any idea there. $20.34, Pete. Rank 985. 12.67, 97, so under 100 billion. Oh, we're not monsters. There are lots of CC kingdoms with more kill points than us. Where are we? Right here, 1029. See, these guys all have more kill points than we do. $24.54. Rank 105th. Farmer Kingdom. Farmer Kingdom. I mean, the thing about our alliance, right, is, you know, all of those kill points are pretty much these 35 plus 8, 43, 44 players. Because these are all farms, people. These are all farms. You know, so that does kind of make it scary when 44 people have nearly 200 billion kill points in a CC kingdom. But how is Wind Camp? 57.5 billion overall points. 51 power. 57.5 overall. 515 billion kill points. So we're sitting okay. We're sitting good. You know, this is, in my opinion, this is a really fair matchup. I mean, if we just look at the map, we unlock it and blow it up a little bit. It's easier to drop power, a lot of power in a higher seed kingdom, right? Because there's that 24/7 fighting. And I think in these KvKs that MF has had, you know, 40 million deads, 55 million deads. Those have been fighting in Imperium kingdoms. You know, I think this one was the KvK that he went and fought in 365. He fought with 365 in a KvK. So, you know, it's easier to drop power in those because there's 24/7 fighting. You know, fighting in a lower seed kingdom, generally the fighting lasts a day or two every time a pass opens, maybe 3. Kingsland fighting is generally a day and a half, 2 days, somewhere in there. You know, so and you know, the thing with MF is people see him on the field and they generally run away. Well, so it people knock him for being in a DC kingdom, but he's got to be online 3 times as much as some of these whales in these mega Imperium kingdoms do just to get the kills that he gets. I don't know what KvK you're referring to with 2020. Yeah, C and D. it is diplomacy is hard, right? When you have 5 kingdoms in each camp, diplomacy can get hard because you're excluding somebody in the two main coalitions. But we've got a solid plan worked out with the rest of the folks in our camp to rotate coalitions frequently so that everybody has access to all the bastions. And I think we got a really solid plan in place. Resurgence and the other leaders in the camps in our kingdom have done a super solid job in discussing everything, laying out maps, laying out strategy, and planning. This is probably the most well planned heroic anthem that 1029 has ever gone into. Usually, honestly, we just kind of wing it. We just kind of wing it and have fun. But the maps that dude has made, this KvK, and the plans and the spreadsheets and the sharing of altars, and yeah, just crazy. Like a fucking job. Kingdoms with long downtime piss me off. So many kingdoms with allies who say they have 3 hours of downtime, then it turns out it's more like 16. Yeah, I mean, we have a less active period, but in general, if we're getting pressured and we don't have players online, people are going to pick up the phone. They're going to call me. They're going to call MF. They're going to call Cat. They're going to call Mavic. We'll be there anytime, day or night. Yeah, I mean, the nice thing about us is we have people from all over. Cat's in Chicago. I'm in Wisconsin. Surgeons is in Atlanta. MF is in Saudi Arabia, Dubai. Mavic's in Cleveland. Calo's in Italy. Cerez is in Poland. Plague is in Brazil. Stitch is in Cali. Matt is in Great Britain. Kiradum is in Texas. So I mean, we got people all over. Romania, or not Romania, or BT's Romania. Ukraine, Greece. We've got a couple in here from Vietnam or Philippines. Look at 1330 main alliance. MF does not have Instagram models. No. What are we looking at in the 1330 main alliance here? Oh, Swizz, you're in UK? Okay. Okay, you and Ethan are having a separate conversation. All right, I understand now. Y'all are confusing an old man. 11 minutes. 11 minutes. And I hate it because the KvK map never opens right at reset. Yay, top 50 for sure. Oh boy, 5 more gold heads. We gotta start saving these again. We gotta start hoarding. Those cavalry commanders come out. Swizz, we gave Kat several options for the coalition name. I'm sure she will decide. Last KvK, we had the coalition name Run. I wanted the coalition name this KvK as F2P. You keep saying we have such a good plan. Careful, your opponents might just stay in zone 4 again. You're absolutely right. Okay. So we have no idea what we're doing. There's a lot of turmoil within the camp as to who's going to lead each coalition. Those guys all want the same territory. So whoever drops the fort first, I guess, gets it. Nobody knows where they're building, who's going to take the RCF. We have allies in the camp who are just going to farm. The other 4 kingdoms all said they're doing a recovery KvK and they're not going to fight. So it's going to be 10-29 against the world. How's that? Is that better? Is that better? So we can go through some of the names, right? Where are we here? It's not in that chat. So someone suggested BYE, buy, or BUY, buy. Zig, ZIG, was suggested by Madmania. I suggested F2P. Callow suggested FAT, FAT. Then I suggested for Coalition 1, FAT, for Coalition 2, DIK, and for Coalition 3, CUM. Stitch suggested Blow, BLO. And Kat suggested second coalition name. If first coalition is BLO, second coalition name is MEE. So, bunch of crazy stuff, right? Bunch of crazy stuff. Yeah, we are so disorganized this KvK, it's not even funny. I don't know how we're going to fight. There are 5 kingdoms per camp. The other numbers that you see there are... oops, sorry, wrong button. The other numbers that you see there are the camp overall power and the camp overall kill points. So only 5 kingdoms per camp. Yeah, you can migrate while troops are in the hospital. A lot of kingdoms would, or a lot of people would double fill hospitals in order to migrate and cost less pass points. I hope she decides on F2P. And then we can all change our names and put free to play behind them. That'd be something funny, right? TSN MF F2P. Oh, Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I see you. I see you. I see you there. Probably have to restart the game multiple times at reset just to get into Lost Kingdom. Yes, sir. Pop Cloud's watermelon. Quit smoking cigarettes, what, 6 years ago now? 5 years ago now? Oh, you guys passed me. You guys passed me. Who didn't I hit today? I don't think I hit Meow. Oops, there they were. Oh, Alpha's still going. Oh, maybe not. Okay, it just hasn't refreshed. Pre-KvK ranking, I'm 33rd. Our kingdom is 15th. 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 My canyon lineup? Sure. We've got Richard Constantine, Trajan Mulan, Nevsky Joan, Juan Scipio, and Boudica Ziel. Yeah, I don't know what are these bottles. There are 120 ml bottles, I think. No, 60 ml bottles. I'll go through about 2 a week. Thanks, Hall. Hey, Cole. Yeah, we're expecting some good fights this KvK. The matchup is fairly even, so we are definitely hoping for some good fights, and can't wait. Can't wait. You guys hate Canyon? I mean, there's always a way to beat somebody in Canyon. It's pretty much impossible to have an impenetrable defense. All right, there we are, reset. So let's reset the game. This is true, and members appear to be refreshing now at reset as well. Yeah. When you're a garrison guy, it makes canyon difficult. Golden Kingdom. I hate Golden Kingdom. And we're going to reset this multiple times until we get into KvK map. Thanks, Cole. We're excited to be fighting. Our last KvK was very uneventful. I'm going to the right place to get into Lost Kingdom, right? There should be a enter map button somewhere on there. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. Yeah, exactly. Every time, yeah. I mean, if I'm fighting in the field or garrisoning, I got to pull equipment off of Richard to put it on Guan so I can put my Guan equipment on Flavius or on Zenobia. Or I'll have to pull my archer equipment off of Boudica to put it on Dido. Yeah, Tash, sometimes it takes 5 to 10 minutes. Sometimes like the last KvK was up in like 2 minutes. We are in the wind camp, bottom right hand side. Kingdom 1029, Georgia. There we go. Right? Where the hell's Lost Kingdom now? Lost Canyon, there we go. Swizz is in first. Nice, Swizz. Seriously, come on. Shop. Iconic crystal. Boom. Shop. No, I don't want this shop. I want this shop. Where's the ring? Okay, okay. That's right, right? Ring, yes. Confirm. Bum, bum, bum. That feels good. Now Boudica's looking super sexy. Yeah, that was my fifth one, Benji. That's why I didn't jump out of my chair and shit my pants and start freaking out. I knew it was going to proc. No, it wasn't luck. It was fifth one automatically crits. So, yeah. So, don't get too excited, guys. But now our 3 archer marches are all gold. All gold. All right, so what else do we have to do? We got to make our crystal mine and stuff, but first let's get this done, right? Lost Kingdom map, use, max, use. Why is this? I don't want to wait for this animation. Just get it done. Oops, what did it? Why did it just do one? Damn it. 50. $50. Someone's already got their fort drop. Nice. 50. $50. Fast build, not from far away. Well, all right, hang on. One thing at a time. I'm not good at multitasking. Well, I'm just getting further away. That should be relatively close, right? That's as close as I'm going to get. That's 7 minutes. That's not far. You need the counter. What? For what? No, I should be able to clear the fog there. There's a dude right here. Seriously. Yep, give me just a second. I don't think everyone's in the map yet as far as power rankings, but we'll get there. We'll get there. I just want to get some fog going. So Alliance Power, we are ranked 5th. Alliance Kills. Hey, we are ranked 1st. Gotta like that. Individual Power. Yep, Mavics or MF's not in the map yet. So, well, I mean, it doesn't show individual power players until they actually get in the map. Screw that. Let's you can go away. You can go away. You can go away. You can go away. You can move up here. You can move over here. Maybe. I guess not. Yeah, we gotta remove this tree also. This tree also. Now you can go right there. Now we can build the crystal mine. Research center. Oh, I only used a few random TPs. And I get it. He wants to get that fort built as quickly as possible because they want to pop Skilled Craftsman yet tonight. And get as many crystals done as we can get done. And we're just going to power through this, right? I don't even care about helps at the moment. We're getting slammed in Canyon. Ha 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 ha. I swear I'm gonna have to freaking mute my Discord because it's just going absolutely apeshit. What the fuck do you people want? Looks like we did go with Blow and me. So Blow is our coalition name. So for those of you watching, this is yeah, I understand, not the most efficient way to do things, but I've got so many research speed ups that and building speed ups that I really not going to use them for much. Come on. I hope I do too. I hope I get some fighting too. I'm pretty sure we will. These other camps look fairly solid. And they were very active in pre-KvK, so it should be a good time. Oh, and look at that. See, my scouts came home already. Damn it. Crystal mine done. Pop-ups for days. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm going to grab those pop-ups real quick so you're going to see the screen go blank. Actually, we'll jump over onto a farm just so you can see what's here. And I'm going to mute this leadership chat for an hour because it is annoying me. Give you all my building speed ups. I'm not even messing with these farms until tomorrow. Screw that. About 4 of these pop-ups in a row, and I'll get a text message from my bank. Is this you? Are you making these purchases? Come on. Okay, that's all the pop-ups. There's something else in here that premium season supply deal, right? And then, where are you? Conqueror's Will. So, Nathaniel, I am a business analyst for a software company. We make enrollment, billing, and claims systems for the healthcare industry in the United States. So basically what I do is I have a handful of clients that tell me what they want to see in our software, and I'll take that and I'll present that to our coders and our development team and say, this is what my clients are looking for. And they will give me, okay, this is how much it's going to cost. And if the clients approve, then I'll work with them to write the business requirements so that our coders and our technical team can do the programming. Then I do I don't do, but I supervise the testing of the new software or the new releases that come out. So it can be fun. It can be very stressful too, trying to speak the language of technical folks who read things only in black and white and do not always understand logic and common sense. What was I doing next? Yeah, this, right? This, yep. Small world. Oh, we're going to have to jump back off and do this all over again, huh? I have 10 farms. Cool. That's why I'm going to fuck with the farms tomorrow. Screw that nonsense today. I don't do anything with Crystal Tech on farms, though. Those are strictly for farming and filling flags and filling rallies. Come on. I don't know why these mouse clicks don't register from time to time. Yeah, 20 kingdoms in a KvK. Welcome to C-Seed. And let's take a look quick here, see has anyone beat me in Canyon yet. Not yet. Not yet. All right, my scouts are still scouting. That's a good thing. That's the only thing that sucks, in my opinion, about Heroic Anthem is you gotta clear the damn fog. I mean, the nice thing is no other content creator can really watch this KvK with the fog until all the fog is cleared, right? So get exclusive streaming from me. Hey, Fabian. I gotta remember to click the help button myself. More. Okay, let's turn these in now. Yeah. Almost there. Almost there. Done. Let's get our research going here. We're gonna get those pop-ups too now. And then we're gonna click through some research. Isn't this exciting, y'all? I'm sure I'll come back from buying these and all my scouts will be home. Never fails. All right, are those all the pop-ups? Yes. All right, back to the main account. We're gonna send this other scout. Let's send him here and do this stupid little section. So I thought there's some, right? I thought, yeah, we got a few of these. Yep. Where is the trade-in thing? Trade-in speed-ups in one of these, right? There we go, yep. The hell is this? Seriously, the only commander in this tavern that you can choose one commander as your core reward. Well, I don't have much choice, do I? Yeah, I'm sorry. We're not spending gems to get Babur. Alright, check Lost Canyon. Gotta love that, all those goose eggs there. Who's the highest power that's hit me? Let's watch this one. Here's the scary thing too, right? Is on my Trajan, I have the Windswept set. I don't even have proc legendary on Trajan. So he usually dies pretty quick. That Guan goes down super fucking fast too. Oh, my Trajan's still alive! Yes! Now he's dead. What is he using? Richard Constantine, Trajan Mulan, Juan Scipio, same thing. Just why is she instead of ZL? Not bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. Where are the bastions? What do we got here? Hermaninen? Archer, yeah, 10% march speed. I like that. I like that. Sun Tzu, he's usually a pretty good one. Hopefully it's not a it is a garrison, isn't it? Of your own city. So yeah, yeah, whatever. Increases all damage by 7% when attacking a city. So 2 of these bastions are city garrison, city attack. I mean, come on. Pelagius. Another garrison of your own city. I mean, seriously. Seriously, what the hell? Joan of Arc. Okay, please be a good one. Healing. Okay. Oh, there's Sun. We already saw Sun Tzu. Richard. I had 300 tickets. 300 maps. Infantry, ooh, this will be nice. 15% increased attack and defense. That'll be a nice one. Herman again. What's up here? Freddy. Healing, kind of like the Joan one. So, you know, what the hell. So there's one fighting one thus far, and that's pretty much it. Edward, love it. Edward. 25% increase still damage. Holy shit. Yes. 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 Barbarians. Okay. Okay. We don't need that, but okay. Oh, that Edward, though. Oh, juicy, juicy, juicy. Juicy, juicy, juicy. All right, so the goal here when I'm doing research is as quickly as I can, I want to get to, I think it's skillful operation, right? Reduces the number of crystals for research. So that's my goal, is to get to skillful operation 1 and skillful operation 2 and get those done quickly. Yeah, I'm so stoked with that Edward Bastion. That's awesome. That is awesome. I think we got a couple more maps when we opened some stuff, when we collected some rewards, didn't we? Yes, we did right there. Oops, that's not my city. Alright, so we gotta do larger camps, right? Speed up. Use. Now we can do skillful operation. Get this as high as possible. And this guy's done. Where are you? Up over here. This guy's done. So here's the thing, clearing the fog, right? Like this scout right here. If you got a block of fog like this one, okay, you know how they go around and around and around and back and forth. If you want the scout to scout this side, the right side of the mountains first, click on the right side and that's where he'll go. If you click on the left side of the mountains, that's where he'll go. So if you want to try and get him to do the right side and then go to the left side, you want to click on the fog that's on this side of the mountains instead of the other side. So just a helpful little hint there. If you didn't already know it. Last time I got second skill Edward, I thought that was good. Now I see the juicy one. Ha ha ha. Oh, it's going to be a good KvK. It's going to be a good KvK. So now my goal is to get to that skillful operation 2. We won't be fighting for a week yet, so it will pay off long term if I can get to... Where the hell is it? Good freaking God, it's here now? Good freaking God. Yeah, everyone does this different, so you just got to figure out what works for you. I know there's a lot of guides out there and stuff like that, but you know, I kind of do my own thing. If I remember to get this to level 3, it will take, I gotta max out all the first fighting stuff. If I remember correctly. Yep, level 5s. Alright, I think we're gonna work on that. We're probably gonna spend an hour or so sitting in the recliner doing some research. I'm not gonna bore you guys with the details, but you know, thanks everyone for hanging out today. As you can see, it looks to be a promising KvK. I am so excited with that Edward skill to be using 3 archer marches on the field and scouts. Yep, scouts, Lambo. Scouts. Where are you guys? So like this block here, I want to do everything on my side of the mountains first. So that's what I'm going to click on. We'll click on this little piece of territory here, so he gets that. And then this other scout, I want to do the right side of the mountains here first. So we're going to click on the territory on the right side and send him out. Again, thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate it. We'll probably go live nearly every single night. So I can bore the hell out of you with doing barb chaining and the daily monotonous, labor-intensive grinding that is Heroic Anthem. Yeah, let me see if anyone else is streaming that I can get you over to quickly. Give me just a second here. I see one other person who is live streaming, but they do not have 1,000 subscribers and they are speaking in Portuguese or, yeah, I don't know. I don't know who that is. So that said, we're going to call it a day. Thanks again, y'all. We'll catch you next time.